Wayne, what you make of that performance? Your first ever shutout of a team, the highest ever points you've ever scored in a game.
I'd have to say that's not too bad, Joel.
What do you think was the reason for the side's turnaround, Wayne? Because it is a stunning turnaround from what happened last week for your team.
Yeah, I don't know. I just coach them. I don't have all those answers, Joel. I don't know. You'd have to ask them. We didn't change a lot, and the performances are so different. So.
Hammer, sensational, 3 tries, he saved one. That was a real emphatic statement from him. He wasn't at his best last week, but what did that say about him that he was able to do that tonight?
It just says how much talent he's got. I just want to see that.
Why do you think he put that sort of performance in? Because it was a bit of a masterclass.
Well, I don't know why he played like he did last week, and I don't know why he played like he did this week, so he's the key to it.
For young Katoa to lose his halves partner as well and put in the performance that he did, what do you like about
that? Yeah, no, I liked everybody's performance tonight. They all put a tremendous effort in, so he was just one of 17, and the rest of them playing so well, it makes it a lot easier for him. And you're right, he lost Cody pretty early in the game, and Kurt came on, and Kurt's not an experienced 5'8" at this level, but he did a great job for us. So. Yeah.
It was a very brave performance, Wayne, wasn't it? I mean, you were down, like obviously you missed your number 6 for the most of the game, and you also were out without Jeremy Marshall-King for 20 minutes of the first half.
Yeah. Yeah, no, as I said, I wasn't disappointed with their effort, and I thought it was a tremendous turnaround by them.
Did they deliver everything that you asked of them this week, or is there still room for improvement?
Oh, there's always room for improvement. It's the biggest room in the house. I guess.
So, Jess, do you think you learnt from last week that the intensity seemed much higher this week and you a lot more speed than against the Cowboys last week? Did you feel that out there?
Yeah, well, we had a few things we needed to work on off the back of last week, most of that being effort. So it was nice the boys turned up with an attitude to, want to work hard. I think that's what the difference was between this week and last week.
Where'd you sort of sense the momentum start to shift there? Because, I mean, you're sort of always on the front foot, but to go from 12 at halftime to almost 40 seemed to really get a roll on in that last 20-25. Where'd you sort of sense it shift gear?
I think just off the back of a real tough start to the game. I think they like to come out and start full of energy and have a lot of line speed, and I thought we were able to take them on doing that, and then cop some of that at the back end of the game. They had to use a lot of gas, and our boys were good enough to take the opportunities that were there.
Josh Kerr's spoken very excitedly before about playing for the club, and he looked like he was playing with something extra today. What do you make of him out there as well, play with a bit of fire there?
Yeah, he's one of a kind, old Josh Kerr, but he's had a real strong start to the year. He come in for pre-season, he'd lost a heap of weight and looked like an athlete, so hopefully he can keep that going for the whole year. He's certainly energetic.
How much of an impact did the crowd have tonight, do you think? They were pretty excited out there.
Yeah, it's always nice to come back to KO and play. This is where we train, this is where we do all our tough sessions, and we spend a lot of time here, and for the crowd to turn up, the way they did, get behind us, you can hear them going crazy after Hammer saved that try at the end there, and it just gives you goosebumps. So yeah, it's really nice to come back here and play.
He came up with 2 try savers tonight, Hammer, in the first half, chasing through Tyrell's kick, and then on Tyrell again at the end there. I mean, what have you made of his performance tonight, and just how he's developed as a player in your time here at the Dolphins?
Yeah, he's obviously very talented, like Wayne spoke of before, but the way he was able to turn his performance around from last week to this week, I'm really proud of him. He's did a really good job tonight. Some things he does, I just sit back and just go, man, I wish I could do that. So yeah, he had a really good performance.
And Felice too. Jesse was in that hitman mood, but he had it all, the balance right as well.
Yeah, he's a leader of this team, and we expect him to do those things. He puts some of the other players on notice when he's going good, so it's good for us when now the other halves are looking over their shoulder to see if they're coming, and we need him to keep doing that. You know, he set a standard for himself, and I'd like to see him keep doing that for the rest of the year.
Wayne, like you said before the first game, that players didn't get a month's grace. You made a few changes, and the guys, and you said it was all about taking opportunities. You feel like Isaiah and Jake Cabrillo did that tonight? Well,
Yeah, I did feel that, yeah, but they got their moment. Makes it.
Have they done enough to keep those spots?
I think so today, they have anyway. Next week might be another story, but today it's...
with the bye next week, Wayne.
Well, we know that something could go missing the bye. Do we get 2 points for that bye or not?
You should.
Well, that'll be good.
Have a few injury concerns, obviously Cody, but is Max
Yeah,
all right?
no, there's nothing major there. Everything, I think,
Yeah.
with the week off, we got 11-day turnaround stuff. So Cody will be right.
Yeah. And Max had some ice on him as well.
Yeah, he's okay. He's not seriously telling me after the game. I will be right for next game, 2 weeks' time. Okay.
This year, NRL on 9 is your one-stop shop for all footy.
That's right, Freddie. Not about the highlights. Action. 7 days a week.
Billy and Gus podcast, get that on your drive on the way home. Immortal Behaviour. Grab a seat on the couch for that. And, of course, my favourite, Freddie in the 8.
The best footy brains, the biggest games.
Don't trust the algorithm. Subscribe to NRL on 9 and get all your entertainment there.